Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back. So, needed disclaimer. Number one, this is going to be a video in two parts. When I tackle this type of, okay, I see what this is about. This already looks rich. I like to give as much variety as I can. Disclaimer number two. What is the purpose of this type of videos? If you have been around the channel, you already know. If you haven't, just listen. So it is useful because when you are dealing with a bully, like there can be many reasons. Reason number one, clarity. Okay, the reason why I use terms like fucked in the head is because things that are fucked up should be called fucked up. This is not a Pinterest Barbiecore page, so my focus, my purpose, my objective is not to try and make everything look shiny. Is not to try and make everything look perfect. Is not to try and make everything look flawless, because it doesn't. Okay, some life doesn't work like this, unfortunately. I do believe in the fact that life has the potential to. That's why I'm here. But until we get there, I am going to do my part in making sure that experiences, people, opportunities, relationships are well discriminated. And when you use superficial criteria in order to discriminate, that's when you have a problem. Discrimination is a human tool, though, so it's also a bit toxic and quite unhealthy to tell people that they should always be in a state of acceptance. Yes, I can accept the fact that something bad is happening. I can accept the fact that someone extremely negative or dangerous has entered my life space. I'm not going to paint it as if it was an amazing occasion, okay? If it's a monster, please go, okay? And so, for very practical reasons, learning the specificities of a bully's way of being fucked in the head can be extremely useful if you happen to find yourself toe to toe with one. It can help you do your shadow work because on a general level, a bully is someone who wants to portray themselves as extra powerful and impossible to take down, or whatever the fuck goes into their sick brain. And again, to direct your actions, it is very useful to have the full picture, but also to direct your actions separately from this person, okay? You might want to know why someone is the way they are, what is their logic, so that you don't become that. This is also very interesting. This is also very, very useful. Discriminating emotions, thoughts, experiences, way of beings, in order to not embody those. It's not just about being able to point the finger on the outside. That is important when you need to protect anything, but you also need to be able to point the finger inward, all right? And sometimes when you start accepting and submitting yourself to a spiritual perspective, to a spiritual journey, it becomes easier to see these encounters also as reminders of how ugly things can get. Okay? The human being can be reckless unless given proper boundaries, and that is what we are discussing, analyzing, and implementing here. All right? So, group selection, I guess. All right, welcome to the group selection. So I said it in the intro already, but quick disclaimer, this is going to be a 5 groups video, so you'll have 5 groups to choose from. This means that this is going to be a video in 2 parts. This is going to be part 1, where you have the group selection until probably only group number 1 and 2, and then part 2 will include, like, we'll start directly with the reading for group number 3. I will define later on, depending on how long the readings end up to be. So it will either start directly with group 3 or 4, and then the final messages, whatever group they might belong to. Okay, so this also means that there might be a delay between the moment where you are able to select your group and the moment where you are able to receive your reading. The videos in 2 parts are usually linked to each other, so just be patient. Everything is clarified in the description box, and you can hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever the new video comes out. So group number 1, you have Adonis. Group number 2, you have Ganymede. Group number 3, you have Amalthea. Group number 4, you have the Argonauts, or the Golden Fleece. But yeah, I mean, the Golden Fleece is the name of the card, but the legend is the Argonauts. I feel like this is the information that I should give in order for people to choose better. And Perdrix, group number 5. I'm going to show the cards once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And you can pause the video, go back, take your time, see your group. Okay. All right, group number 1, you have Adonis. So I get that there's a situation around broken promises, broken contracts, and I'm getting like this is their way. Okay. This is likely an ex, okay? Or someone with whom you shared a passionate bond, or you felt chemistry with. You wanted to tie the knot with this person, or just be in a relationship with them. You wanted to give it a try. For some of you, you wanted to give it a try with having a relationship with this person. This could have also been a returning ex, and because what I see here is the absence of heart-to-heart communication, absence of open communication, and so I see that for some of you, you kind of explain the situation to yourself in terms of lack of communication, okay? Like, or just lack of opportunities, We didn't understand each other. We didn't know that we wanted to give this a try. We were not clear, or um, some stuff had not been communicated well enough. Like, whatever the case. And I see that whatever went on or didn't go on, it felt unexpected to receive this energy in your life again. Okay, like this came as a surprise to you, like, oh, shocking return, I see. Okay. I see this person being very defensive, being very protective, like overprotective, but like over themselves. This person is not comfortable with emotions. So this person is not comfortable with emotional exchanges. This person just, as a modality, they keep people at arm's length. And I also see that they like to impose their command. Like, whenever they enter a situation, they instantly place themselves, even if it's just mentally, on a pedestal. They're like, yeah, I'm here, so do as I say. Funny. I don't know why, for some of you, this person kind of wanted to overshadow your hard work. This person wanted to appear condescending towards your hard work. Or this person was simply completely absent during your hard work. And they came back once you got your strength back. I see that you went through a period of healing. You went through a period of solitude. You might have also regretted any type of energy that you spent into this connection, that you sent towards this person. But nevertheless, I do see that they kind of caught you. When they came back, they still caught you with an ambivalent attitude towards them. Like, okay, I might not rush into whatever it is that you're suggesting, but I'm listening, okay? And the thing is that whenever that happened, you had gone through a transformation period. This person had just been around and doing the same thing, where they play over creating dissatisfaction. This person might like to tease people. This person might be very good with words, okay? Like, when they talk to you, they are a smooth talker. When they text you, they know what to say to make you feel a little bit spellbound. They know how to, like, create an aura. But it's like when the lights are on and you actually start being like, okay, I'm intrigued. Okay, I listened to everything that you said to me. Sounded like fun. Can we coordinate? Okay, and this person was like, no, I am going to just come in, do my business, and disappear. And if you have anything that I can use that is yours to do that, okay, like this person wanted to just disregard perhaps the boundaries of your home, or this person wanted to disregard the boundaries that you have around your spending. Like, no, I'm here now, it's time to recklessly spend because I'm here, and I want to party, okay? And you were like, no, I mean, just I have these and these expenses that are way more important than just follow you around like a puppy. Um, so you either wait, help me out, or move on, okay? But I'm not going to um, let you be greedy with my resources because you don't want to spend emotions. Like this person wants to come in and be sure that they are going to get what they want, that they are going to get their reward. This person wants to be absolutely sure that when they say, I want this, they get this. And they don't. And they don't. And I see that this is putting them inside of a very bizarre cycle where it's no longer starting to work for them. I also have feeling unsure, they are hiding something, so know that whenever this person came back around, they were still fully blind to their wrongdoing. Like, in their brain, you were just not willing to cooperate, and just give it time and she will be, or he will be, willing to cooperate, but under the exact same conditions. Okay, this person didn't do any type of personal evolution, and they were probably dealing with other people as well. And I'm hearing that it's crumbling down. Okay, your image about this person is crumbling down, and you are accepting, you are learning to lean into a very harsh reality once you realize that, like, not even with your best attitude you could extract something out of the situation, and never, like, in even if you can change the situation, you still felt what you felt. Does that make sense? And it might kind of piss you off, but I'm getting that this person is being repaid by life with the same coin, meaning that this person is now restless, trying to secure their dead prey. Okay, this person likes to leave people hanging on a tree, lifeless, and then they come in and everything comes to life. But when they are outside, like when they are not in the picture, they are convinced that nothing happens, or like nothing major happens. How? Who the fuck are you? So I see this person being left alone quite a lot. People are figuring out their shit. This person might just be growing old and it's not high school anymore. So at some point, you are going to have to spend emotions. Basically, I see that people are kind of forcing this person to spend emotions. They're questioning them. They're asking them to like stay longer than they want to. And so this person is doing it, okay? Because this person feels like their options are getting tight. They are not, they have lost a little bit of the pizzazz that they had. And it's normal. It's not that they lost their pizzazz, but it's that their pizzazz, it's an initial spark. Then you evolve, you become an adult, and you need to make something out of that spark. And this person didn't. Okay, this person was... person kind of gives me that vibe of someone who was good looking when they were younger. Like as a teenager, they were already good looking. And because of that, this could have been some of those kids who developed earlier, or they got tall earlier than others. So they started dating when they in a situation, in a setting where there was a lot of scarcity, then there wasn't much competition, basically. Okay, like they were the big prize, and people were actually willing to overlook their bad behavior just to secure someone who had those looks, that height, that beard, the dark beard. Anyway, um, but they're not being like, once it happens, okay. People are willing to overlook, that's what I was saying. And so they kind of built their romantic persona around that skills. They're just a professional liar. I will publish it, okay? I will publish it. I found a video of so one is Cream and the other one is, I think his name is Jason, the chainsaw killer or whatever. And they are together. And they are replaying the choreography from Beautiful Liar by Shakira and Beyonce, and I haven't recovered ever since I saw the video. So this is a beautiful liar, okay? This is a beautiful, beautiful liar. So I see that everything that you think that you wasted on this person, this person is wasting double, basically. Because as I was saying, this person is being forced to do something that they didn't develop, they don't feel comfortable doing, they kind of don't see the point in doing that, okay? They might not be fully awakened yet to just how bad their situation is, okay? Like people get tired. The spark, when it doesn't pay bills, it gets old, okay? And people are just starting to notice that this person is not all that. That whatever it is that this person fronts in terms of attitude, they can't back it with actual stuff. It's not like it's like, you know, who got a big ego. I can't remember how the song continues. It's very early in the morning. But you know, when Beyonce sings about this guy who has a big ego, but it's because he's an actual business champion, or, you know, bedroom champion, whatever way you wanna say it. So I also have this: if the situation is shaking from the start, imagine later. So I feel like it's going to become even worse for this person, because they came back. Because they dared to come back. And Spirit was like, no. What the fuck? You came back, you disturbed, you sent the text, you left them on wait, you answered back, making think that you were actually using your brain, and you disappeared again once you were asked to do the bare minimum. Now you are going to be asked to do the bare minimum in exchange for absolutely nothing, and it's gonna happen multiple times. Enjoy. Taking it's too easy, that's the way it is. Self-defense too. Oh. Okay. Use art and creativity. So this is your self-defense charm, and I feel like this directly talks about okay, this directly talks about how you can heal from this bully, okay? I see that this was very like surface level. This person might not even had the chance to either enter your body or enter in an actual relationship with you to the point where you have a huge a massive healing to do. But there was still something going on there. There was still this dynamic of coming back, communication, consideration, flirtatious, mutual attraction energy that you need to transcend. As I said, you realize what was going on, but when you realize what was going on, you felt what you felt already. Okay? So there is some sort of imbalance now in your energy that you need to address. And I see here Spirit is suggesting you the best way is use art and creativity. I don't know, some of you might like to go to the karaoke and sing a despecho, like how do you say this in English? You know, those songs, the post-breakup song. Okay? Even if it wasn't as deep as that, okay? Just singing to the top of your lungs and calling this motherfucker a bitch and having fun while you do it could give you a great time, a great healing. And I see that for some of you, you might even come up with something that this person might end up seeing, liking even. They might not realize that it's about them at first, or they might realize that it's about them, but it's still like too visually appealing for them to not notice. Like there is something going on with the way you manage to express yourself still and be graceful about it still, that it's going to feel very much like a sharp knife in the solar plexus. Okay, like, no, I'm not going to backstab you. I'm not the bitch here, you are. I do stab though, just up front. Okay, just to be clear. I mean, you don't have to actually stab this person, okay? When I say a stab in the solar plexus, it means something that will trigger their sense of ego, okay? I'm not pushing people to do bloody stuff on this channel. Sometimes Spirit does that, but it's their business, okay? Just, yeah, I do see life kind of backstabbing this person, or like this person feeling a little bit backstabbed by life, and it's like, yeah. You have been ignoring what people have been telling you for years. So now it's not like life is backstabbing you. Is that you haven't built. You do not have a sword. You do not have a horse. You're just a little whore. You do not have an heart. You do not have an army. You do not have a castle. You do not have the skills to make a castle. You do not even have the project to make a castle. What are you? Okay? Like, this person is a peasant and they want to act like a king, but it's like, no, you can show up to a stranger's door and expecting all the servants to just run around and make you feel like a prince. Who the fuck are you? Are you even bringing wine and cheese and crackers, or just your stinky presence? Move on.